Buddy. So today what we're going to do is something I'm going to call a comic haul. I'm very sporadic in how I purchase comics, and usually whenever I get paid I just go and buy everything I haven't read yet that interests me or in the series that I'm reading. The last one was really good. I started 2 new series, three actually, and I continued one. So today we're going to be looking into Magneto #1, Letter 44 #4, The Bunker #1, and The Returning #1. So first off, I'm going to order these in the order that I liked them the most. So first, my first choice is Magneto #1. Super stoked that this is a Marvel Now event. This is a thing. As you can see, Magneto looks like a total badass, which he is in this comic. I really like the way that this was written. The art style is nothing too crazy, just your normal Marvelness. This one was my favorite out of the comic haul of this week, though, last week, whenever I purchased these. I'm not going to go too in-depth in any of these, just kind of give you an introduction. This one is solely about Magneto. There are no other characters, superheroes, or anything like that in it yet. This is just the first issue, and it was really good, gruesome, anything you need out of a Magneto comic. And then the one that is my second choice would be Letter 44 #4, and I think the only reason that this beats out The Bunker #1 is because The Bunker #1 is the first issue, so I don't exactly know where it's going or anything like that, and I really like Letter 44, which is, since this one is obviously less known than Magneto, it is a space political style comic, which, I mean, you bring the word political into things and it sounds kind of not as exciting, but I promise it is. This guy becomes president, and he finds out that we are about to have contact with alien life on a spaceship that we've sent out, and he has to figure out what needs to go on, and what to do, how to react to the aliens, everything like that. And issue #4 is really good, because they actually come in contact with the alien vessel on this issue. So if you haven't picked up Letter 44 yet, definitely do. All 4 issues have been really good. Now, The Bunker was my favorite new one that I have started. Like I said, the only reason that Letter 44 beats it is because it's issue #4, and things get more exciting as more issues come out. But The Bunker is kind of hard to explain, actually. A group of kids find a bunker where there's tons of letters from their future selves telling them that they're going to cause all these major events in history, and each one has to do something to make them happen, or what they need to do with their life, things like that. So it was really cool. The art style in this one is unique, and I forgot to mention on Letter 44. Letter 44 is really colorful and nice. I like the artwork in it a lot. The Bunker, though, is one of your not flashy but artistic styles. Let's see if we can show you this here. It's not like super good drawing, but it's interesting in its own way. So let's see here. And mine is actually falling apart, which is kind of upsetting. I try to take very good care. Let's see, I know this webcam is terrible, but the art style is really nice, just in the fact that it's unique. It's not something you're used to. And then the one that was my least favorite was The Returning, And this one is about people who have been having near-death experiences, and or they do actually die and they come back to life, and a lot of them end up going crazy, and just out of nowhere they seem all normal and then they start killing people. The reason this one is my least favorite is, for most of the comic, I thought it was kind of, I don't know, I was not excited for where it was going, and it was kind of a weird concept to me. I mean, they've had TV shows already that they're making on this concept, so I was kind of not so interested, but it actually got my attention near the end, which I hate when they do that, because now I have to keep buying them and spending more money. So it focuses around this girl where she has one of those near-death experiences, or where she actually dies and comes back, so everyone around her is worried that she's going to start killing people. And not to give anything away, some bad stuff happens, and you'll have to read it. I would definitely suggest Magneto, if you're a Marvel fan, and then Letter 44 is really good. That one's by Oni Press. The Bunker is also by Oni Press. And then The Returning, I maybe wait and see where it's going if you're very selective of your choices. But the ending really did change everything for me, so I think I'm going to continue it. And then it's also only one of 4, so that's, really easy. I'm not going to be bought into it for too long. And that is it. So I think I'm going to start doing more videos like this, and I get paid Tuesday. So on Wednesday means all new comics. Watch out for the video on those ones.